Hey guys, I'm here with Loan Officer Sam Fulton, and I saw an article that I came across I found fascinating. It's basically, let me scroll here through, it's myuhaulstory.com. So U-Haul, they basically have this migration trends to correlate directly which states and population have had the most people do a one-way move to their state. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. It says, while U-Haul migration trends do not correlate directly to population or economic growth, the U-Haul Growth Index is an effective gauge of how well states and cities are attracting and maintaining residents. So again, you can visit myuhaulstory.com to view these individual press releases, the top 10 growth states. So I'm going to ask Sam a few questions, what he thinks, because it's very interesting. I'm fascinated by this, but who cracked the top 10, and just who's the worst as well.
I'm not cheating. I'm specifically trying to look over there.
Let's make a guess. What do you think was the number one U-Haul growth states where someone ordered a U-Haul one way?
One way. I'm going to go with Idaho. I know Idaho is booming. Oh, shit.
Wrong! It was actually Texas.
Texas. Okay, that makes sense. Texas is huge. Okay.
What were we going to say about Idaho, though? That's good.
No, Idaho has been consistently in the top 5 growing states in the U.S. for quite a while. Utah was number 1 for a long time, but I know that a few years ago, Idaho jumped up to number 1, and I think Utah's kind of fallen down on that list.
What would you say number 2?
Number 2, so Texas is number 1. Number 2, I'm gonna go with California. People exiting California.
So this is data of going towards the state.
Oh, going towards it? Oh, I thought, okay.
No, that's great, though. Who was number 50 then of exiting the state?
California.
California was number 50 for people moving towards the state. So, yeah, California was the worst when it came to that statistics there. But number 2.
Okay. I'm going to go Florida.
Boom. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you nailed it.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
let's go.
You crushed it. So, yes, so Texas was number 1. Florida was number 2.
Okay.
South Carolina was number 3. North Carolina was number 4, which is crazy because in the year previous, it was 19. Virginia was number 5, year previous 31. Tennessee, number 6. Arizona, 7. Georgia, 8. Ohio, 9. And Idaho's 10. So Utah wasn't in the top 10 this year.
Wow.
They finished 12th. So, I mean, again, this isn't a correlation. We don't know if most people moved. It's just people that used a U-Haul. People have moving truck services. They use different, services to move. Maybe they didn't use any truck. They just moved here. This is just people who literally ordered a U-Haul and rented it and moved to the state. But it's fascinating that, I don't think it'll correlate it completely, but it is crazy to see some of these states that
it's got to correlate,
I think in some ways it does.
It's got to correlate to a certain degree. I mean, like I said, California, I was thinking, just correlation, but yeah, I mean, people exiting California, we've all been hearing that forever. Not forever, but for the past few years.
Yeah, I mean, I think for a loan officer, I'm going to look at this list, and I'm pretty happy that I'm licensed in almost all those states.
Licensed.
You're in all of them,
there.
Except for Virginia, right?
Yeah, not Virginia.
But in the top 10, so I mean, it helps for us because we know a lot of people where they're moving, where they're heading. We can help them. So again, how many states are you licensed in?
I'm licensed in 31 states.
Oh, that's crazy. I'm in 14. I will be 16, but they are these 2 specific states. I'm not going to call them out. They are ridiculous. I mean, I might as well just sell my soul to them because it's just so many freaking things I have to do to get licensed there. So I'm almost going to be in 16. And what's crazy is those I was licensed in only Utah before U-Mortgage. And these 2 states were my first 2 I wanted to get after that. And then I'm still not licensed there because it's just crazy. But anyway, this is really cool. A really cool correlation here with U-Haul. Check again. We'll recap this. myuhaulstory.com. You can look at a lot of cool statistics for every year. But yeah, we got California with the most people exiting and the least people coming in with U-Hauls. And then number 1, we got the state of Tejas. So
Texas, don't secede. We love you, Texas.
49ers going to crush you guys in the playoffs if you meet the Cowboys. Sorry, my boys. It's just gonna happen, guys.
It's only because of Purdy.
So if it happens, I'm going to be stoked. But good for Texas. I love that state. Beautiful state.
America.